Hi guys and welcome back. Hope your practice has been going great and hope you guys are doing well. I hope so. Today we're going to learn a new chord, and that is the E minor chord. Okay, remember we learned the E chord before, and this one is the E minor chord. You can see it sounds a bit melancholic and sad. Like the E major chord is like, and the E minor chord is like. Okay, so that is that. There are two ways of playing this chord. One is just by when you play the E major chord, just lifting up your first finger. There is this way, first and second finger, and there's another way, second and third finger. We're going to learn the second and third finger first. So place your second finger on the second fret of the fifth string, and then your third finger will go on the second fret still of the fourth string, nice and high of the fret. You know, as usual, there's a low point of the fret like this down, and there's a high point here. Okay, so kind of close to the fret wire, close to the, like you're going to the next fret but you're not. That's all. It's the easiest chord in guitar history. That's your E minor chord. So today we're going to play, of course, a chord progression. We're going to play 2 bars of the E minor chord, 2 bars of the G chord, 2 bars of the D chord, and 2 bars of the A chord. Okay, and we're going to do it with our rock strum pattern. Of course, you know, as usual, I always say, mute your strings, put your hand on your strings, and then get that strumming pattern imbibed first. Okay, so down, down, up, up, down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, up, down. Do that for a couple of times until you're comfortable to start. First, we're doing the second and third finger for the E minor chord. Okay, so we're going. Alright, the jump from the E minor chord to the G chord can be kind of tricky at first because it's a big jump. Another way we're going to do it is playing the E minor chord with our first and second finger. Now I want you to learn these 2 ways because when you're playing the E minor chord, it depends on the accessibility of the next chord. Like now, it makes sense, since we are going from E minor to G, to play with our first and second finger, because when you play E minor, going to G will be easier because it's the same finger you need for G. You still need the first and second finger to jump to the G chord. Okay, so that's why we will play this one, the second one. So I want you to alternate it. Sometimes play with the second. I play the E minor chord with my second and third finger. I also play it with my first and second finger. Sometimes I don't even know which one I'm playing. I just play it. So it's good to learn both. So you just get used to the both of them. Okay, it depends on the chord that's coming next, so you know what finger to just put. if you get what I'm saying. For the next one, we're going to play first and second finger for the E minor. First finger, fifth string of the second fret, second finger, fourth string of the same second fret. Okay, so it's just like in a row down there. Make sure it's at the high point of the fret. You know, there's a low point, there's a high point. Make sure it's the high point of the fret, and then when you play that, all you have to do is just lift up the first and second finger for the G chord, and then put down your third and fourth finger right there. You know the G chord already, we've done it before. Okay, so E minor, G, E minor, G. Okay, so 2 bars for the E minor. And guys, I always tell you that if you can't meet up with the 2 bars, just play 1 bar, and then on the 2nd bar try to form the chord and then meet up like we've done in previous lessons. Okay, so instead of playing 2 bars of E minor, just play, then form the G chord and go again, form the D chord and go again. Okay, and then form the A chord. So you don't have to play 2 bars every time until you now start building speed and catching up. All right, so that is the E minor chord. Practice, practice, practice. I'll see you guys in the next lesson. Take care of yourselves. Love you. Bye.